Hey there, it's Hannah, and I'm just coming to you really raw and really real this morning. No makeup, mascara, last night's mascara under my eyes, and no hair curled, sweaty, because I got to bring just a really real message to you this morning. I just got finished running about 3.5 miles. Now, not to impress you, okay, that shouldn't impress you, but what I want to let you know is there was a time when I only walked for like 15 or 20 minutes. Like, that was my goal every day, to like just walk for 20 minutes. And then I realized, okay, you know what? I can pick this up a little bit. I can run. And I started going for 30 minutes. And then I started going further, started going faster. And when I ran my first 3 miles, I wasn't like, woo, I did it. You know what I felt like? I felt like, oh, Shi-take mushrooms. Because you know what? Now I couldn't go back. Right? I couldn't go back to that just being satisfied with walking for 15 minutes a day. So this is why I'm sharing this with you. Oh my gosh, I'm so sweaty and nasty. This is why I'm sharing this with you, is that understand when you start working on yourself, when you start pushing your limits, you're not going to be able to go back, okay? So understand that before you start something, like, you know what, I've got to commit myself because I'm not going to be able to go back to the old way of living and be content with that anymore. It's kind of like when I found out what was in hot dogs, I could never eat them again, you know? Because I could have eaten hot dogs for the rest of my life and been happy with it, but then I realized what's in them, and I can't be comfortable eating them again. So what I'm saying is, you don't know what's inside of you. You don't know what your capabilities are until you start pushing, until you start going a little further, a little faster. So what I want you to know is God created you to be unlimited. He truly did. And the only limitations we have are those that we impose upon ourselves. You don't even know what you can do until you get up and start trying. But when you start trying, understand you're going to reach new levels, and all of a sudden you're like, I can't go back to that old way of yelling at my kids. I can't go back to that old way of spending money. I can't go back to that old way of living or that old way of keeping house or whatever your challenges are. So push yourselves. Push yourselves to new levels. And it's okay to reach those levels that say, oh, Shi-take mushrooms. I realize I'm capable of so much more. Because truly, I want to see you succeed. And I want to see you succeed in the Ephesians 3:20 way, which is exceedingly abundantly beyond what you can think or hope or imagine. So you know what? I'm being really real with you this morning. No makeup, no hair curl, sweaty, disgusting. I smell bad. Fortunately, you can't smell me. And I want you to be real with me too. So I want you to leave a comment and tell me, like, really go inside yourself and think, what are some areas in my life where I've imposed my own limitations, where I know deep inside I'm capable of more, but I've limited myself. And I don't only want you to share that, I want you to share what you're going to do to push your limits and see what you're capable of. Because remember, God created you to be unlimited. It's time to stretch out and realize what you're made of. Come on, let's put that in our shoes and run with it this morning. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.